in Pleasant Park, Kadupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitibiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
At secondary school, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Get ready, Makoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals, and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
no more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays, ultrasounds, and the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open-concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station Chagonas and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Cunupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitibiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every 300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crying much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold, cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still cry much, came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you looking at me from all over the world. Well, as you know, from today is our last day on Synergy. You know that, right? Our very last day. So when you flip that Synergy station, I'll be no longer there, but I'm alive, and I'm doing well. That was it has ended. And those of you who missed the program yesterday, the general manager from the Synergy Network came across and he said great things about me. So you're going to see, in fact, we're going to start to put up the station, the cable companies or the cable providers that you can find me on at 5:45. At 5:45 and our 7 o'clock news. So we're going to be pumping that over the weekend. We're going to be pumping that on the news and all also. Yeah, what time you can really find me. So there's a lot with WASA coming up on 7 o'clock news. Also, a payroll officer accused of diverting $166,000 faces 63 charges. A former payroll officer at a security consulting company is facing 63 charges after police alleged that she manipulated company payment records and diverted more than $166,000 in a personal bank account. Brenda Omadat was charged with 61 counts of falsification of accounts, along with larceny, servant, and money laundering charges arising from the alleged scheme. According to Trinidad Tobago Police Service, TTPS, this is a report from the TTPS, not our network. The alleged offenses occurred between January 9, 2025 and March 10, 2026, while Omadat was employed by the security company. Police said an audit uncovered discrepancies in the company's financial records. Investigators alleged that Omadat falsified payment sheets in order to deceive her employers and subsequently transferred funds totaling $166,461.05 to an account at a local financial institution. Omadat was arrested on July 22nd and subsequently interviewed and under caution on July 23rd. Corporal Wardruff charged her with the offences. The TTPS stated that she appeared later that day before Master Lisa Singh Phillip at the Tunapuna Master's Court. She was granted bail in the sum of $300,000 and the matter was adjourned to January 2027. The case has also prompted a warning from the TTPS fraud squad to employers working in clerical and financial positions. Police are cautioning workers responsible for accounting. This is what the police is saying now, yeah? Because they realize that this is a crime that has become regular and very popular to the fraud squad. So they are cautioning workers responsible for accounting, payroll, and handling of company funds against manipulating records for personal gain. The fraud squad said deliberately altering companies' record, whether electronically or through other means, with the intention of stealing, constitutes a serious offense. Also, ladies, so you need to be careful with that and, try to do positive things. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. It is very, very, it's sad when an employer has to go through that. Also, shots suspected firebombs are found after Valencia attack. A 28-year-old Valencia man was injured after gunfire erupted during an early morning attack at his Emmon Lane home on Friday. Police said Kazan Moreno was asleep with his Commodore wife when they were awoken by loud banging. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I had to just tell you this one time. A missing Sandy Grande woman was found dead in a river on Saturday. The search for 73-year-old woman reported missing in Sangre Grande has ended in tragedy after her body was discovered in a river less than 100 feet from her home. Linda Alexander of Nesta Village, Sangre Grande, was reported missing to police on August the 4th after a relative became concerned when she failed to return. Alexander was last seen around 6 a.m. on Monday, August the 3rd, when she spoke with relatives. She was found on a Saturday night, but she was last seen around 6 a.m. Monday. So, ladies and gentlemen, her body was found. And I spoke to her relatives. I went down there on Sunday. Let's go straight to that. Let's go straight to the relatives. Where she was going to?
She didn't tell me where she going because I went back and sleep. When she gave me the $20, I went back and sleep. And when I went back and sleep, I didn't see she.
Right.
I get up to go Grandy about 8 o'clock.
Right.
And when I watch in the night, about 8 o'clock in the night, I go by my aunt to call my aunt to tell my aunt that if she see my mother, because I'm not sure about she's sister now. And when I watched, she was nowhere to be found, so I started to make phone call.
And then the search started?
Yeah, then the hunters are searching. Find she last night.
Yeah. Okay, but they found her to the back?
Yeah, back at the house.
How she ended up in the back there?
I don't know if they dumped your body there.
Oh, God. All right, so let's go down to the back. Now you have to put on a tall tops boots, or is it muddy? So this is where she lives, right? Let's pass from here. Huh?
Yes, no.
Here come. So where we can pass? Let's go. So when last you spoke to your aunt?
A while I don't live up here.
Oh, you don't live up here? But this is the house here, right? Yeah. Oh, the jail here. And this is the back of the house. But when they found her, right? They found her with any marks or anything on her body?
I can't say because it was really dark.
And
they wouldn't really give out the information. They had to do whatever
Yeah.
they do.
Boy. Huh?
Everybody leave now. Everybody is now here, you know.
I know.
People can't come in.
So there's the back of the house. Okay, okay. Show me from where it was found. Alright, where's this? So, she was found in a pond? But how she ended up in a pond, girl? Huh? Show me the pond from here. Oh, that's the pond she was found. That's a river. And how long she living here? We don't need to go way down. Huh? All her life she living.
Yeah.
Your mother living down here?
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where Linda Alexander was found, way down in that pond there.
Yeah.
And it's a little way down.
Yeah, it's a way down.
Come closer to me. Huh? But did anybody strange come to see her?
Yeah.
No, that day, the Monday.
Nah, no. Not afternoon.
Not at all, when the wind.
Uh,
Nobody wasn't around when she went missing. daughter said she left her with some money because she didn't have change. So go to the bank on Monday and when she came back home.
Yeah, but this is very sad. This is very, very sad.
I know my mother, nah, because she don't like bush hunting.
Huh?
Nah, she don't like bush hunting.
She's a white woman.
She's a white woman.
So she wouldn't come down here?
No.
She won't come down here, but she said,
Way boy.
I'm up to making garden.
This is
how much money they left her with?
Well, she didn't she didn't go with any money, you know. She forgot her bag home, her ID, everything was home.
How she end up in that bush across there? Way down in the bag there?
We have no idea. That's
We don't have no idea.
We have no idea how that
How she end up there?
People say they're suspecting foul play, but
How she end up there?
I don't know. You got her. She now build up she little house. You know? Now again she little self rolling.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zaika Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Frustrated WASA workers stage protest after talks collapse. An entire police shift has been held after guns vanished from Central Police Station. Fraud charges for payroll officer. And Starlight closes South Park branch. Stay tuned, these and so much more coming up at 7.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Kadupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyant, more flavor. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1IAN or 259-4IAN. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the new Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Oh gosh.
So let me ask you something. How this woman so wait? She living there all her life.
Yeah. But your grandmother,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
your grandmother used to live here a long time. And she did.
Whose house is this?
That was my uncle.
Oh.
Was.
Well,
It's just
nice spot.
structure.
So she was inside the house.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey boy. But watch me now. I know what to hide you. Come here, man. Tell me something. Was she in the company of anybody?
That's what I don't know. I don't know. She had friends. When you asked if they saw her, they was like, well, they see her the day before, which was the Sunday. But on the day that she went missing, nobody didn't saw her. Nobody didn't saw her at all. The neighbor saw her, and he saw her was like after 5 in the morning, and that was that. And then after, nobody said they saw her. They didn't know cameras didn't pick up.
Everything happened in the back here.
Yeah.
But how this woman, how old is Linda?
73.
Well, Linda going to down in all them kind of things?
No, she's not that type of person.
If she has any mental challenges?
No, the only thing she's diabetic.
She's diabetic, so that's all.
She a mental case, but not so mental.
Yeah.
Not so mental. She has
She like she.
treatment.
She like she.
Oh.
She like she. Yeah.
Okay. So there was a little mental challenge.
Yeah.
Little thing.
Little,
Yeah.
it's small. It's not no big outburst to see, you know.
This is also your auntie.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin. Hey, but so she was in this house.
Yeah.
So this is Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, what time is the last time anybody saw her?
5 o'clock I see my mother because
In the morning?
5 o'clock in the morning, normally she does get up and take, she does walk and thing.
Yeah.
But when she gave me the $20, I went back and sleep. And I get up about 7 o'clock.
And you never see her since?
And I never see her since, but I thought she was about her sister. Her sister living
So
low.
this woman just disappeared from this house, and this is a
Yeah.
home that she's accustomed. She
Yeah.
living here all years to end up quite down in the bush, so?
Yeah.
So she had to do that in the dark?
Yeah.
So there would have a prowler, a predator on the loose in this area or something like that for her to end up quite so?
Well, I don't know.
Because they found her floating.
Yeah.
Her face was down.
Her face was down.
But apparently there's...
They saw any marks of lacerations or anything?
My cousin can suspect so, but hand and foot.
Her hand was tied or something?
They feel that it was tied.
Why? They had lacerations marked?
Apparently it had that one, the hand and the foot, I'm not too sure. I'm
We
not
gotta
too
wait
sure,
for the
sorry.
autopsy tomorrow.
Yes. Autopsy will tell.
Wow. So the police came and checked all the backyard then?
Yeah, they came. They came.
And the camera see the backyard, girl.
No. Nope.
This is a very, very sad thing. This is terrible. This is really, really terrible. Yeah, it's a very, very sad thing.
And what to say, after tomorrow, then we would
After-
a little something. At least we get closure. This is what since Monday we looking. Since Monday, since she gone, we looking, at least we get a little closure, but at the end of the day, we still want to know why, like how. Who would do something like that, telling that everybody know Linda, they know Linda. I say, hey, the woman, miserable woman who like to go and pay paperwork, who like to go and make message for people. She will go out and she way. You want a breadfruit? You want Shana Benny? You want pimento? You want a coconut half? Everybody know Linda for that. Arima, Randy, Rio Claro, Princess Tom Salt. Everybody know Linda. And that's not that type of person. If you not see her, somebody must have seen it, Linda. Somebody must have seen her.
But she was taken from the back of her house.
Yeah.
She was taken from her house. How you ended up quiet down there? Did the police check and see if there had any tracks, any second person?
We checked,
Yeah.
like our family checked,
Yeah.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The bush was not brammed. The only access it had was, all the footprints lead was to our to the garden that my cousin plants down to the back, and that's that. He went looking for her. What was it, Tuesday? He went looking for her down to the garden. When he went to the garden, he walked that direction, not knowing his aunt is that direction to the left. So people feel, a certain type of way because nobody wasn't thinking to go to the left. The left has sinking sand. So nobody wasn't thinking to go to the left to look for her because it had sinking sand, but we was getting all kind of run around, and I feel the run around was distraction for the body to beat there. Because we were hearing she was Rio Claro. When you reach Rio Claro, it's not her. We were saying she in Touray. When we reached Touray, it's not her, it's somebody else. It's like, and we was getting anonymous calls. Like, people telling me, we see she here, we see she. So we like had a little chicken running, trying to get to Linda, not knowing Linda right to the back of the house.
We just had to wait on the autopsy.
Yeah.
That's all we had to do, innit?
Yeah.
That's all we had to do, so wait on the autopsy.
Yeah.
But this is frightening.
It is, for a very small village, it's very frightening.
What's the name of this village?
Nestor village.
Nestor. How you spell Nestor? N-E-S-T-O-R?
Yes.
Nestor village.
Via Sandy Grande.
But this address is Nestor village.
Via Sandy Grande.
Via Sandy Grande, okay.
Yeah. Or Nestor village, Guayco Tamana.
Or Nestor village, Guayco Tamana. All right. But everybody knows that's Guayco Tamana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel? You might feel that you might have mess, yeah?
Yeah, I studied it. It's my mother because I and she used to sleep on the same bed. She better, but I and she used to sleep on the same bed.
Well, I'm asking something. Any valuables missing from the house? Like gold chain, a bag, anything?
Nah, nothing.
Nothing like that.
So this woman walked through this door then?
I have to be the front door.
And walked down
The
quite down
front
the
door
back.
was open. The front door remained open.
The front door was open?
Yes. The front door was open. But
Okay.
the front door was open.
The front door was open. Okay. Well, from there we'll see what we can do, right? We'll see what we can do and really put this together. But this is a very serious thing.
Yeah.
We don't know the circumstances. We find it very strange. I mean, she has a little mental challenge, but
Yes.
but everybody know Linda
Yeah.
from
She goes
Nestor,
somewhere, she
Guayco
come
Tamana.
right back.
Everybody know on the road. She's do planting. She's do all kind of thing. But to walk down way down in the back there in the dark, in the dark,
Yeah.
in the dark. When you got up 7 o'clock, she was nowhere around.
She was nowhere.
She was from 7 o'clock in the morning, bright and early daybreak. She was nowhere around.
Nowhere.
You understand? That is the frightening part. And quite down by a river. So
Yeah.
now, all where we went, we could not even not gone there because, we needed a boots like the girl here. and to go down there, but it was really, really terrible. So we're gonna keep you posted on this, and that was very good of the Hunter Search and Rescue. Yeah. What's the guy named there? Pardon me? Saim or whoever, yeah. Okay. They assisted, and we recognize them.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so we keep you posted. Thank you again.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123, Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Upticks, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N Network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime, share your story, build your audience, inspire a nation. The I.A.N Network. Your platform starts here.
I.A.N Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. I.A.N Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Mogul begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, after that, ladies and gentlemen, and when her body was discovered and whatnot, I spoke to other relatives, in fact, her nephew, and he was part of the search party that day, and it's very, very sad, and we don't know, you don't know what to make of it as yet. You just don't know. Sometimes you hear these things and you feel that I'm not aware, and maybe I didn't visit them, but I did. But there's so many things happening during the course of the day here, and that sometimes a story just goes for so much days on the, have to delay because of. Okay, so when I spoke to the relatives, this is what they had to say.
Remember, I don't even live around here.
You don't live around here?
I live on the other side. I just come to visit my parents here.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Right?
Yeah, this one making chow.
Mm-hmm. You doing all the thing?
Yeah. So you describe this partner?
Well, that was my aunt.
Oh, that's your aunt. How do you describe this?
It's terrible.
Do you think that something is not right?
Correct, right.
I think I found it very strange. The last time she was seen is around 7 o'clock on Monday. Yeah, well, 5 o'clock, and when her daughter got up, she cannot be found.
Right, and which person find she carried the...
You found her?
No.
But the other people found her, but you were part of the team, the party?
Yeah.
What you observed when her body was found? No, you can hold the chow.
Well, it was a little late, so we couldn't really assess it too well.
Right.
But it looked like it had a little foul play, because
what was going on with her hands and her feet? It had any marks? Anything was tied or anything?
No. It wasn't tied, but it had little marks, but you can't tell if it was
because
tied.
You remember that was since Monday she had gone missing, and yesterday was Saturday.
Yeah, and which part we find I doubt she was there. It looked like she come down in the water. But as again, I say, you have to wait for the autopsy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that is everybody. I myself have to wait, and before you make any assumptions, you have to wait.
But it's sad because to know that...
And when last you saw her alive?
I saw she right here Sunday night.
So Sunday night?
Yeah.
So she would normally walk from there?
She does walk and check all she family.
Yeah,
she go in the whole village with everybody, so people that like to see she, and sometimes they tell she go home, it's a little too late and all.
And she will go home?
Yeah. She have a sister living lower, right? She does walk there and check his sister. She does walk back, go home, check her neighbor. She's her favorite in the area, so everybody a little upset and sad to see and to know that is the situation going on.
And that is your aunt?
Yeah.
And what is your name, sir?
My name is Marlon Alexander.
Marlon Alexander. Wow. So sad. So, well, Mr. Alexander, we're trying to see but how it's very confusing, huh? Because we were walking into the, that terrain just now. There's a lot of mud going on there. You have to go like this, coming from there. So nobody right in there really going on in the back there, How that woman end up in the back there? It's not like... And she's an elderly woman, 73 years old, and she lives right at the tip top. So she has no reason to walk down way down to the... I step about 3 times. Yeah, I walked down to the back there with her niece, the girl there.
Yeah.
And
one of my cousins who is in the military, he and all get in trouble to go down.
Yeah.
And he younger than me.
Yeah.
You're falling going down, so it had no way, and it had bamboo across. You had to cross the bamboo to pass. So it had no how she was reaching down there. I don't know how.
I don't understand, but we spoke to her daughter, and the daughter said last time she saw was 5 o'clock in the morning, and she gave her $20 or something. That's what she said.
She didn't tell me where she going because I went back and sleep. When she gave me the $20, I went back and sleep.
But changing every door was open. But you know, you hear no kind of thing, you hear about some man down the road, you hear about somebody fighting for land, all kind of thing. What kind of thing you hear? Just hearing, you know, all these things. Yeah, all kind of thing you hear, but it's not what you know, it's what you could prove. And people have to know that. It's not what you know, it's what you could prove. Like recently, we had put up somebody who was allegedly sexually assaulted by a grandfather. And, you know, people came and said, well, we should put up the grandfather pit here, we should put up the policeman pit here, we should put up people on CP. You can't do that. It's not what you know, it's what you could prove, and you have to go by the law. You understand? It involves, I mean, this is a twist from the whole thing here, talking about this case, but again, it's not what you know, it's what you could prove. And you have to go by law concerning a minor. And even with this, in this case here, now that Alexander's body has been found, and Linda Alexander, the 73-year-old from Nesta, Kwaikotamina, it's not what you know, it's what we could prove. So we just wait for the autopsy, and from there we know if there's a predator at large, or maybe something happened in her mind that made her walk down there. But she has a little mental challenge and all too, but it's not that on the extreme.
Although she had a mental challenge,
she would know to walk on the side of the road. She would know to walk on the side of the road. She would know to say, she knows everybody's name. That's what I heard. She would say good morning, good afternoon. She would carry vegetables and stuff for people.
She does go on and travel all about.
And she traveling and coming back.
And people don't even give she to go and bank money to go and pay maintenance, whatnot, and thing in court.
Yeah, from the area here.
Yeah, so she sends.
Do you know she was in possession of any large sum of money or anything?
No, well, she went and she changed, she checked Cindy Friday.
Oh.
She did what she had us to do.
Oh, she changed her pension check Friday, so you don't know if she had the money home.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Frustrated Wassa workers stage protest after talks collapse. An entire police shift has been held after guns vanished from Central Police Station. Fraud charges for payroll officer. And Starlight closes South Park branch. Stay tuned, these and so much more coming up at 7.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
The money home.
No, well, she do what she had to do.
And she got to leave the little change in the bank.
Yes, she had to little small change to move around.
Yeah.
She was basically happy because when we were searching for she footwear was home. She ID card and she put some somebody, but we can't pinpoint at the moment. Although we had a little speculation, but we had to wait for the autopsy and again she can't reach there.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin walked about 2 hours ago. We walk up the river looking for a little track. It had no track. It had a bridge higher up where you could jump over the bridge and the body could take her time to come down.
So you don't know she was done by the bridge?
So we don't know that neither. You had to wait for the
So
autopsy.
necessarily she don't have to be passing through the back of her house?
No, she don't have to necessarily.
She could have been picked up from somewhere around here and then taken back to her bridge. You understand that, right? She got taken to the bridge and when the water comes up, her body will come down.
Enough current right now.
Yeah, to pull it down.
To bring it down.
To bring it down. So you don't know if she passed you from the back. Very good point. So what about if she knew somebody who has a car? I heard some man has some man further down maybe likes her or something like that?
Yeah, well, I go be here and well, I wasn't always around here. I was higher up because our family higher up,
Yeah.
so I was higher up with my family. And I recently come back and I hear all them things what you're disturbing. People were like they were taking advantage of the situation.
Well, all right, we'll see what we do. We'll be around here for a little while. I'll come back again.
Yeah.
All right, okay, so enjoy your chow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we spoke to the nephew of Linda Alexander. We just spoke to the relatives, her niece and her daughter at the house. So we ended up stopping to the relatives. He was part of the search team there. He's, when they picked her up yesterday. So then we learned new things where he said that it's not, it's a strong possibility she could have been taken somewhere else by the bridge and thrown from by the bridge, and the body could have washed down. What time she goes to walk on mornings?
Morning she walks. Sometimes when I go into work, I just leave 5 o'clock. Sometimes I just see she walking.
What about if she got up to walk that morning, that Monday morning?
Well, they see the neighbor say he see she around after 8.
After 8, you see how it's really good sometimes to stop and find her, because remember your daughter said she saw at 5, but now we have a neighbor who said they saw after 8 one day.
The daughter
saw in the house.
Saw she in the house, and the daughter leave and went to the bank. She meet me in the bank in Citizen.
Right.
She meet me in the bank, and it's only when she come back home, she thought the mother was somewhere by one of the sister somewhere. And then when she realized evening coming, she come and she meet me right here. Because me and living here, they my cousin, and all of we good, so we just drive out, and so me and some other cousin and friends.
So who saw her after 8 o'clock? A relative?
That is the neighbor,
a
right?
person?
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. She was at the home?
Yeah, he say he see she, with the same clothes she had on, he see she somewhere to the front of the house.
But how she end up? So I wonder if she stopped her car and they stopped by the bridge or something.
Well, we don't know if she walked up or if she, but...
So from 8 o'clock, you don't know what happened if she took her car, if her car picked her up and carried her by the bridge. Because now you understand the bridge, wherever that bridge is there, it could bring down the body.
That bridge higher up.
The bridge higher up.
By the school,
yeah.
You go up a little way, have a road to the right, to the left.
Yeah.
Granton Chris, you drive inside, you see a covered bridge. That's the same river coming down here.
How far the school is from here?
The school is about quarter mile right up. Drive
Okay.
At school, you drive, going up a little bit, go down the hill, you go see the Granton Chris on your left. The bridge right in.
So now it's not a possibility that she went down. It could happen at the back of she house.
It could happen to the back of the house.
I wonder if she was picked up. I could go that she was picked up, but she walked because.
Well, you're hearing things because she have a friend up to the school side where she does go, and you don't know if, because somebody say like they see she up there, but you don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
So you don't know if she went and checked the friend, and from by the friend it closer to the bridge there. But you don't know what happened. So right now we have to wait, as I say, for the
We have to wait. We have to wait. All right, thanks again. Okay, sir, thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123 Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Uptix, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
2 murders recorded in Trinidad and Tobago this year came from altercations, revenge attacks, and domestic disputes, not organized gang warfare. According to figures cited by the Prime Minister, altercations accounted for 40 murders, revenge for 30, and domestic disputes for 12. Since 2024, altercations, revenge, and domestic disputes have been linked to 371 lives lost. Many began as everyday disagreements that escalated beyond control. Some erupted suddenly, fueled by anger, jealousy, alcohol, or drugs. A few seconds of lost control created permanent consequences for entire families. Gang violence can be attacked differently. Security services can identify criminal networks, locate weapons, target known offenders, and disrupt planned activity. The figures show progress. Gang-related murders fell from 273 in 2024 to 122 in 2025 and 78 so far this year. That decline shows the impact of stronger national security operations under the state of emergency. But police cannot make personal choices for citizens. Years ago, the Archbishop of Port of Spain asked where all this anger was coming from and how ordinary citizens were helping to increase it. The country is reducing gang violence. Saving more lives now requires restraint, forgiveness, and the courage to walk away. Let love have the last word.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago, driven by 2 silent threats, diabetes and high cholesterol. But now there's a powerful ally, introducing Berberine Plus by A.N Nutrition, clinically proven to stabilize blood sugar and keep cholesterol levels in check. With 99.9% pure extract, you get superior absorption and real results. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, your heart deserves better.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Facade's, we're here to stay. The Food King Facade's.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, you're going to see more on the 7 o'clock news shortly. I'm sure you're seeing the teasers right now. I saw where Shameless Marvin, so he described Paderot Blas Gonzalez over Wassa deadlock. They are all going home penniless. Public Utilities Minister Barry Paderot has launched a sharp attack on opposition MP Marvin Gonzalez following comments by the former Public Utilities Minister on the breakdown of negotiation between Water and Sewerage Authority. You're going to see more on our news tonight. Well, wait and see. Wassa talks collapse after midnight as PSA warns workers settlement could be at risk. Also, in other news, Is that on the news tonight? Make sure the video that they have is on the news tonight, please. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So I don't want to run too much from my show and take what the, if I get stuff from the 7 o'clock news. I want you to stay on and read. Man runs for safety after gunmen opened fire in Laventel. A 26-year-old construction worker was injured in an early morning shooting in Laventel on Wednesday. The victim, Vidal Andrews of Critchlow Trace, Chinapu Moval, told police that shortly after midnight, at about 12:05, he was in his yard when he saw 3 men approach. According to Andrews, 2 men pointed firearms in his direction before several loud explosions were heard. He subsequently felt a burning sensation. Fearing for his safety, Andrews ran into Josam Hill, Laventel, where he sought assistance from neighbors. Also, dream rental turns into 10,000 nightmare. A 39-year-old Diego Martin woman is out of 10,000 after she allegedly paid for a rental property advertised on Facebook, only to receive no documents and lose contact with the purported company. Police said the woman reported the matter. In fact, the woman reported the matter on Thursday, August 13, after responding to an online advertisement for a property at Opal Gardens, Diamond Vale. She reportedly contacted a real estate company via WhatsApp and later met with a representative to view property. After agreement to rent the premises, she was instructed on August the 8th to make a 10,000 payment. However, after making the payment, the woman said she received no rental documents. And a lot of people, you have to be very careful with that, because some of you, you need a home, and there are persons out there saying that they could get a home for 10,000 or a house, and they will show you the house and whatnot, and you need to be careful. Also, fake bank transfer used to collect $24,200 worth of equipment. Police investigators suspected online fraud in Carnage, where a man was reportedly tricked into handing over several items after receiving a fake bank transfer screenshot. The 65-year-old victim told on August 6 that he was contacted by a man who did not know, who claimed he was interested in purchasing items advertised for sale online. The man reportedly said he would pay by bank transfer. He later sent the victim a screenshot. And that is a big thing. You have to be sure that you could go to your bank and know that the money is there, because there are a lot of fake ways that they're doing the bank transfers now. So you have to be real careful. In fact, they stole this guy refrigerator, and I want you to know next week we will be dealing with that. Also, a Takarico resident robbed after armed men hiding in yard. 3 residents of Paradise Garden, Takarico, were robbed during a home invasion on Thursday night. Police said around 9:50 on August 13th, victim 1 arrived from work and was unlocking his front gate when he was confronted by 2 men who had been hiding in the eastern side of this yard, and one of the men was armed with a firearm. The victim reportedly ran inside his house and attempted to close the door, but the suspects forced their way into the inside, causing them to fall to the floor. 2 other victims were inside the living room at the time. The men announced a robbery, leaving all 3 victims fearful. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, 15,000 vanishes after Movietong parking lot break-in. Police are investigating a vehicle in the Movietong basement car park, where 15,000 cash and personal documents were reportedly stolen. The incident occurred on Wednesday, August 12, 2026, after a 26-year-old farmer parked and secured his black Toyota Yaris Cross in the basement parking area near Popeyes around 4 p.m. before leaving. When he returned around 7:30 p.m., he discovered that the rear driver's side window had been shattered. Further checks revealed that a grey and black Adidas bag containing 15,000 cash and personal documents was taken from the vehicle in the basement, Movietong basement car park. Also, New Tobago Airport Terminal set to open before October. The new terminal at Tobago A.N. Robinson International Airport is expected to become operational before October ahead of Island Carnival celebration. Tobago House of Assembly Chief Secretary Fali Augustine said that facility should be ready within the next month and will be equipped to handle the expected surge in visitors for Carnival scheduled for October the 30th to November the 1st. He said the first phase of interior work has been completed, with the next phase able to continue after the terminal begins operating. Also, I have to tell you about India. A tunnel collapse at India hydropower project killed 7 workers. These 7 workers have died after a tunnel under construction at the hydropower project in northern India has collapsed, killing 7 persons. Also, I have to tell you something about Dominica, where a 23-year-old police officer has been charged with the murder of 16-year-old Jabaya Paul. Disappearance from her home in Portsmouth sparked an extensive search across Dominica. Paul of Georgetown, Portsmouth, was reported missing after leaving her home at about 8:30 p.m. on Friday, July 24th. According to the missing person report, her disappearance prompted search by police. On Wednesday, August 12th, investigators recovered a decomposing remain of a female from a precipice in area of northern Dominica. Almost 3 weeks after Paul was reported missing, the following day, Constable Jean Langlaise, 20, appeared before the magistrate charged with Paul's murder. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue. Stay on for.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Legends Design promoted their business live with Ian Allen on the I.A.N network.
This is Ian Allen at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with Ian Allen himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Frustrated WASA workers stage protest after talks collapse. An entire police shift has been held after guns vanished from Central Police Station. Fraud charges for payroll officer. And Starlight closes South Park branch. Stay tuned, these and so much more coming up at 7.
To the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, before we go to our 7 o'clock news, remember we have today, those of you looking at me on Synergy, it's the last. Who look at me on all the only network that we are not on, and Digicel will start work is on next week. We're gonna get a channel location this week. Yeah, we're gonna get channel location this week. So these are just want to put it up. They were supposed. In fact, there's a special ad for that, right? And so make sure, those of you on floor 123 on floor 123 on 122 on floor. Digicel to be announced. I'm on Amplia 126 and I'm on Green Dot. Green Dot Optics is 109 and RVR 13. Okay, so this is very important because we're going to keep this up. So those of you, I'm going to put it on my status over the weekend. We're going to have ads running and whatnot just to let you know. You know, really, really fast. I just have a couple minutes. Now, everybody deserves a hearing. And I saw this guy came from Rio Claro. I don't know his mental state, but one of the camera guys at the studio interviewed him. And this is what he had to say. Because he said that he's received multiple threats and falling a break-in at his home. And anybody who has information from Rio Claro, this guy traveled from Rio Claro. I didn't get to meet with him, but I made sure that, you know, I just wanted to hear what he had to say. I'm just going to play like a 3 minutes video. Go ahead.
Did I come to tell him that what taking place in my premises? 3 times my home break open. I complained to the Rio Claro police station and they not assisting me. They gone with a gas bottle in the house. I lost money, 14,000, 12,000, 9,000. That means I had about 3 complaints I made. Like 3 times they break the home. Last 2 months I started doing it and started doing me that. And I complained in the station. And police not assisting me because the family, neighbor family walk in there. And like they just waiting for I to do something, they come for me. And certain old people end up talking to me and tell me try to reach in an island and explain myself. The guy done suffer in hepatitis C. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Friday night, the boy want to kill me, he want to burn down my house and thing. When I gone to the police station and complain, like they ain't reach and talk to him as yet. Like they're trying to make, all I complaining to them, like they're coming to try to make it peaceful. For my home, right, the money and the gas bottle and my duck and them are mine in the distress. I complaining and then they assisting me, but I don't want to get myself in trouble. This fellas who was with them together with them talking, saying Franco, mate. And when the fellas tell hitting them black, no, you should not take the boy gas bottle, that's how he come to kill me the Friday night. So, you know, you're affecting them now to what they do to me. My neighbor and my family on the hill up there are in the center. Them trying them going to school, nobody even care about them or nothing. Not the children, for the parents. I tried, my father come and talk to my neighbor to try to be nice to the boy. The boy started cussing and tell my father, come with the police. So I don't want to get myself in trouble. I don't suffer in a siege. I don't want to trip off. And anything I trip off and do things I don't want to do. So that's why I listen to the old people who talk to them and I try to reach you. They will come and push an investigation. I'm like, only I'm assisting them. They will come in, me see them, me come in. Me, every time it happens, I go in. I go in that station. It's the 3 times the place break up, I go in 3 times. And after, I end up going on 2 times after we threatened me to kill me, to burn down my home and thing. I go on back again and look, I had to go back Saturday again and tell them Saturday. Yes, my neighbor, them right next door there and my family in the will it distress me? Well, his money they gain in home, nobody taking care of them children. So they're just doing it, nobody care. Mother care, and I care, with them children, you know. They're doing what they want. So I don't want to get myself in trouble. I just thank God and meet none of them inside our house. What are they? I don't suffer any siege. I did not know. I started look. I reached by the thing. I started feel dizzy, my excitement.
It was him because I think that to blur his face because he was scared and whatnot, and he's from Rio Claro. So, could somebody, help me out with this guy and see what's happening with him and so we can lend some level of assistance. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has really been a time. I can't believe this is my last show on Synergy television. But nevertheless, it's not going down, it's going up. And we are just going to another level, just another level. And so don't be disappointed. We still have those of you can look at us on YouTube, on Facebook. We're not going to stop being live on all those platforms. And from next week, we'll be live on Instagram and all these different platforms also. And also, remember, these are the channels that you can see us on from 5:45. At 5:45, these are the cable providers you can see me on. All right, you can see me on Flow and Amplia, Green Dot, Optics, and RVR. Okay, Trico is still to be announced, and but Digicel, we should be getting Digicel. Digicel contacted us. They, in fact, with respect to our network, there's so much things going on that they indicated that they had to get equipment from abroad. They had to get some more stuff from abroad, and the equipment is coming in on Thursday or Wednesday, and they might take us a day or two. So in a couple of days, we'll be on Digicel because we have to do it the proper way. You understand? But on our side, we are ready. They on their side, just putting things together now. Because as you can see, all the major cable companies have already accepted us on their carriage. So ladies and gentlemen, again, to all those who have been watching me on Synergy, I say thank you for all the years you've been watching me. Is it about 10 years? About 10 years you've been watching me religiously on Synergy. Just switch now and flip the channel and go to that, you can look at me on those, whoever might be your provider now. So have a wonderful weekend. And remember, stay on for our 7 o'clock news. WhatsApp me, let me know what's happening. We just take it to a different level. We have news tomorrow at 7 also, and Sunday's news. So let's head to Keisha and James.
Good evening to you, Ian.
Oh, you dress up.
Very much so. I have to follow you. We're ready for the weekend.
I didn't get to see you before, girl. You look amazing.
Thank you. So
I wonder if my partner dressed up today too. Oh, Jesus.
Let me do the Ian look.
James? Is that you there?
It is Friday, so.
It's Friday. Friday.
It's Friday.
Keisha, it's Friday,
It is.
It is. So, anyhow, you all take it away. Have a great weekend. I'm gone. Thank you again.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's out.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keisha Marie Charles, and this is I.A.N. News.
Frustrated WASA workers stage protests after talks collapse. Opposition MP blames government and PSA for failing WASA workers. Police officers held following missing guns from Central Police Station.
And guess who's back? Back again. It's the Tobago Schools Go Tell a Friend. I'm James Saunders. I've got that in your sportcast coming up later.
In our top story tonight, WASA workers are demanding answers after their frustration spilled into the streets on Friday, with employees protesting outside the authorities' head office in St. Joseph. Speaking with I.A.N. News on Friday, Public Services Association President Felicia Thomas said the demonstration follows a late-night gathering at the WASA compound on Thursday. Celine Bansilal has more.
WASA workers yet to get an update on ongoing negotiations and answers from the authorities' leadership. Public Services Association President Felicia Thomas said the delay in advancing a settlement was linked to WASA's Human Resources Director. She claims management failed to advance a cost proposal on behalf of WASA workers as part of the ongoing negotiations. She said that so far, the only communication she has received has been from WASA's Chief Executive Officer. However, the concerns surrounding the HR Director lingers.
Her responsibility in meeting with the union was to prepare our cost proposals and report that to the Human Resource Committee. That has not been done, and so the Director of HR has failed to advance the negotiations on behalf of WASA workers. And no, we have not received any explanation from anyone in relation to that matter.
Thomas says she is now expecting another call from the CEO to determine how the matter can be settled. The PSA president said the workers have been at the WASA compound since Thursday morning when negotiations began at 11:30. The delay in advancing a settlement has added to workers' frustration, who are still waiting for some progress to occur. Meanwhile, when asked what action the PSC is prepared to take if WASA does not move the proposals to the Finance Ministry, this is what she had to say.
In that media review, the minister said that all negotiations settled between then and the budget will be taken care of in the budget. That means if negotiations are not signed off on and settled, it will not be in the budget. And so this is the issue we have with the Director of HR and what she has created a delay in advancing the workers' settlement.
As negotiations remain ongoing, WASA workers say they are awaiting further communication from the authorities' leadership. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
Meanwhile, the government and the leadership of the Public Services Association are coming under fire over the ongoing situation at the Water and Sewerage Authority. The criticism comes from Member of Parliament for Ruka Lopino, Marvin Gonzalez, who claims the current dispute between the PSA and WASA is the result of what he describes as lies and betrayal by the United National Congress and the PSA leadership. Celine Bansilal has more.
In a Facebook post on Friday, Ruka Lopino MP Marvin Gonzalez said WASA workers have every right to demand what they were allegedly promised in exchange for their support during the 2025 general election. According to the statement, workers believed promises made by the UNC and the PSA and subsequently voted for the party. He questioned the PSA's position on the matter, arguing that the association's leadership cannot place sole blame on WASA's management and board. The statement points out that the WASA board and management operate under the authority of the government and were appointed by the current UNC administration. The PSA leadership is therefore being challenged to be truthful with workers and hold the government accountable for what Gonzalez describes as a betrayal of their expectations. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
Meanwhile, responding to the PNM MP on this matter, Minister of Public Utilities Barry Padarath took to social media on Friday with a post that stated, "Shameless Marvin, let me remind you that if it was up to you and the distorted PNM, they were all going home penniless." In other news, 7 officers are being held as investigations continue into the disappearance of firearms and ammunition from the Central Police Station in Port of Spain. But the disappearance has now led to the detention of an entire shift of officers. Here's more.
Senior police officers confirmed that 7 officers have been held in connection with the investigation. 2 officers were detained late Wednesday, while 5 others were arrested between Wednesday night and Thursday afternoon. Police sources also indicated that the entire shift that was on duty at Central Police Station when the firearms disappeared has been arrested. 3 Glock pistols, 3 magazines, and 45 rounds of 9mm ammunition had been launched at the station by Port of Spain municipal police officers for safekeeping on August 10th. Records indicate that the items were launched at approximately 2:45 in the evening. But during a firearms check at about 3:40 the following morning, the weapons and ammunition were discovered missing. An investigation was immediately launched. The ranks of the officers were not disclosed at this time as investigations are continuing. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
And Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar SC has welcomed the historic Venezuelan energy licenses, positioning Trinidad and Tobago to monetize potentially over 12 TCF of regional natural gas. Mrs. Persad-Bissessar has strengthened strategic partnerships with Venezuela, BPTT, XRG, ADNOC, and UCC Oil and Gas to advance exploration and development. Her government is leveraging TNT's existing pipelines, Atlantic LNG, and petrochemical infrastructure to attract investment and unlock new gas opportunities. The Prime Minister is also advancing cooperation on cross-border resources, including Loran Manatee, Dragon, and Mannequin Cocoina, to enhance national and regional energy security. Trinidad and Tobago is being positioned as a key regional energy hub, creating opportunities for economic growth, investment, jobs, and long-term prosperity for both Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela. And as demand for eggs continues to grow, government is looking to boost local production with plans for a state-owned hatchery. But for small business that rely on eggs and other ingredients, it's not just availability that matters, it's the price. I.A.N. News reporter Dalisa Gurlal visited a local dessert business that said while sourcing hasn't been a major issue, changing prices are being felt in the cost of doing business.
Just 1 month ago, Felicia Khan took her family-run dessert business from a tent to its first storefront at Monroe Road, Cunupia. But while the business has grown, Ms. Khan said one thing she continues to keep a close eye on is the cost of ingredients. The dessert shop owner said she has been able to maintain relationships with local suppliers, helping her navigate fluctuations in the cost of ingredients.
We source it locally. We get our stuff from distributors local in Trinidad. So like our butters, our creams would be sourced from them. Really well, because they get to see from our showcase what ingredients that we use. So they know the brands and they are very familiar with it. So the prices doesn't really affect them. So once they get the quality, they don't really worry too much about the pricing.
And despite the changing costs, the cake hub owner said her customers have remained loyal, some dating back to the days when she operated from her tent 6 years ago. She said customers still come to her for decadent sweet treats and custom desserts for every occasion. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N. News.
You're watching I.A.N. News. More after the break.
We'll be right back.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N. News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N. News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123, Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Uptix, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
2 murders recorded in Trinidad and Tobago this year came from altercations, revenge attacks, and domestic disputes, not organized gang warfare. According to figures cited by the Prime Minister, altercations accounted for 40 murders, revenge for 30, and domestic disputes for 12.
Since 2024, altercations, revenge, and domestic disputes have been linked to 371 lives lost. Many began as everyday disagreements that escalated beyond control. Some erupted suddenly, fueled by anger, jealousy, alcohol, or drugs. A few seconds of lost control created permanent consequences for entire families. Gang violence can be attacked differently. Security services can identify criminal networks, locate weapons, target known offenders, and disrupt planned activity. The figures show progress. Gang-related murders fell from 273 in 2024 to 122 in 2025 and 78 so far this year. That decline shows the impact of stronger national security operations under the state of emergency. But police cannot make personal choices for citizens. Years ago, the Archbishop of Port of Spain asked where all this anger was coming from and how ordinary citizens were helping to increase it. The country is reducing gang violence. Saving more lives now requires restraint, forgiveness, and the courage to walk away. Let love have the last word.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Your dream home starts at Advertise Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
Extra Foods has champion savings. Plenty specials just for you. April parboiled rice, 3 packs for $20. Country House table margarine, 3 sticks for $20. Nature's Hot almond milk, 1 liter, $20. Indomie instant noodles, 7 packs for $20. Bumblebee light tuna, 3 tins for $20. Happy pasta cuts, 4 packs for $20. And so much more. We are the home of plenty for 20 deals, keeping prices affordable in TNT. Nobody beats our prices. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. Caribbean Court of Justice President Justice Winston Anderson, in a news release this evening, addressed several issues that have been plaguing the court, including leaked emails, panel fixing allegations, and the court's dress code issue. More in this report.
In a news release issued on the CCJ's official website, Justice Anderson said he condemns in the strongest possible terms the unauthorized disclosure and publication of confidential material relating to the internal deliberations and confidential correspondence of the court addressing judges wearing traditional national dress. He said, if it is the view of the region that national dress is appropriate for judges to wear on the bench, the inevitable question of what is national dress in a Caribbean context of diversity must be determined. This, Anderson said, must be determined by the people of the region, and towards this end, he proposed to engage all national courts in this consultation. Anderson said among the allegations, the most serious is the suggestion that panels of the court have been constituted or altered in order to secure a particular outcome in a case. He said such an allegation strikes at the very heart of judicial independence and public confidence in the administration of justice. He added that the allegation is wholly untrue.
Stand by. The Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago has chimed in on the publication of private email exchanges between Caribbean Court of Justice judges, and it also welcomed the Regional Judicial and Legal Services Commission's decision to launch an investigation into the matter. Here's more.
In a news release today, The Law Association says it has read with concern reports on the publication of private email exchanges between the CCJ judges. It welcomed the Regional Judicial and Legal Services Commission's decision to launch an investigation into the matters which were the subject of the judges' private email exchanges. The release said, quote, "We endorse the actions proposed by the RJLSC and are confident that the views and the underlying concerns of all the judges of the CCJ will be taken into consideration," end quote. The LATT said it hoped for two crucial outcomes of the RJLSC's inquiry. Firstly, the reaffirmation by all judges of the CCJ of the principles of judicial independence, and secondly, the fleshing out of clear guidelines for the exercise of the administrative functions of the President of the Court. The LATT said disagreements among judges at the highest level in the final appellate courts across the world are not unusual, as the memoirs of former members of the Privy Council have revealed from time to time.
Works Credit Union is assuring members that their savings and financial interests remain protected as industrial action continues to disrupt operations at its branches. The Board of Directors is calling for dialogue and compromise to end the long-running wage dispute. Celine Banzilal tells us more.
Works Credit Union is addressing members directly as a strike by employees continues to limit services at its branches. In a video message posted to the credit union's Facebook page on Friday, the union's president, Dawn D'Souza, acknowledged the inconvenience caused by the industrial action. The board says it respects employees' right to pursue legitimate workplace concerns through the industrial relations process.
We believe that dialogue, good faith, and willingness to find a common ground remain the best avenues for resolving differences. Our priority is to minimize the impact of the industrial action on members and the credit union. We are therefore taking responsible steps to maintain essential services and ensure that critical operations continue as far as practicable.
The strike has affected operations at branches in Port of Spain, Arima, San Fernando, and Tobago. But for now, members are facing a significantly reduced range of services. In a notice to the union members on Friday, it said the Port of Spain branch is open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., but is facilitating non-cash transactions only. Withdrawals are being processed through bank transfer or check. There will be no cash or linked transaction at this time. From Monday, August 17th, cash requests will be limited to NIS members. Loan appointments have also been discontinued until further notice. The credit union says members will not face penalty charges or fees for late payment during the adjusted operations. The board says it is taking steps to preserve essential services and monitor the credit union's financial and operational risks. It is also seeking to calm members who may be concerned about their money.
In the meantime, we encourage you to continue using our online and digital services wherever possible. These channels remain an important way for us to support you while our branch operations are affected.
Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
Members of the Steel Pan fraternity, family and friends gathered at the Queen's Park Savannah, Port of Spain today to say farewell to Pan icon Robert "Robbie" Greenidge. We have more in this report.
Robert "Robbie" Greenidge was a cultural icon whose extraordinary talent and dedication helped elevate Trinidad and Tobago's national musical instrument on the world stage. Greenidge, who was born in Laventille, was 76 years old when he died in the United States. He was a virtuoso soloist, arranger, composer, and educator who shared the sound of Trinidad and Tobago with audiences across the globe. Among his accomplishments are recordings with internationally acclaimed artists such as members of the Beatles and receiving the Hummingbird Medal in 1993. Among the mourners today were officials from the Ministry of Culture, Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, David Naked, Pan Trimbago President Beverly Ramsey Moore, members of the Desperados family, and officials from Desperados title sponsors Whichco. Miranda Martin, a 30-year member of the band who was encouraged to play the pan by Greenidge, spoke on behalf of the members. She thanked Greenidge for helping the band cop 3 of its 12 Panorama titles.
Mr. Greenidge has been a member
of the Desperado Steel Orchestra from 1964 till his passing, during which time numerous hats were worn by him. He was not just an Hispanist or a soloist. He was a former manager and arranger of Desperados, and up until his passing, he was a member of the board of directors of the Desperado Steel Orchestra Company. Mr. Greenwich brought many accomplishments to Desperados, inclusive of 3 of the 12 national panorama titles. His first win with Desperados as an arranger was in 1985, Pan in Harmony, where he was co-arranger alongside deceased Mr. Beverly Griffith. His excellent songwriting and arranging skills brought him 2 other wins to the orchestra with his original pieces. He brought victories to Desperados with his own compositions, first being 1991 musical Volcano, which was an instrumental piece, and Super Blues Fire Coming Down in 1994.
Len Bugsy Sharp and Austin Super Blue Lion paid tribute to Greenwich with performances.
A former payroll officer faces fraud charges. Tacarigua residents robbed after armed men hide in yard, and an entire police shift arrested after guns vanished from Central Station. Here's more in our crime roundup.
Former payroll officer Brenda Omadath has been charged with 61 counts of falsification of accounts, larceny servant, and money laundering. Police alleged she falsified payment sheets and transferred more than $166,000 to her personal account between January 2025 and March 2026. Ms. Omadath was arrested and interviewed under caution on July 22nd before being charged the following day. She appeared in court, was granted $300,000 bail, and had the matters adjourned to January 2027. The TTPS Fraud Squad is urging employees to maintain integrity and employers to strengthen controls against financial fraud. 3 residents of Paradise Gardens, Tacarigua, were robbed during a home invasion on Thursday night. According to reports, around 9:50 p.m. on August 13th, one victim was confronted by 2 armed men hiding in his yard as he arrived home from work. The suspects forced their way inside after the victim tried to shut the door, where 2 other residents were also present. The men reportedly stole $1,800, 3 cellular phones, wallets containing bank cards, and national identification cards. They fled east in a white vehicle of unknown make and model, while police continue investigations into the robbery.
Up next, James gives us all the action in sports.
Oh, that is right. It's time for Lights, Camera, and Sports, and all the secondary schools. They've got good news coming up at the end of this break. Stick around. Sports is next.
We'll be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavor Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zaika Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Introducing CTS College's Early Learners Academy, our physical school with a nursery, daycare, and preschool. With qualified and experienced staff, modern classrooms, and the latest teaching methods and technology, your child would get the personal care and education they deserve. Activities include potty training, storytelling, phonics, craft, academics, and field trips. Enroll your child today at CTS College's Early Learners Academy.
Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago, driven by 2 silent threats, diabetes and high cholesterol. But now there's a powerful ally, introducing Berberine Plus by A.N Nutrition, clinically proven to stabilize blood sugar and keep cholesterol levels in check. With 99.9% pure extract, you get superior absorption and real results. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, your heart deserves better. We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
On your mark, set. Sports says it's a major breakthrough for school football in TNT, as the Secondary Schools Football League says Tobago teams will now be able to participate in the 2026 Boys Premier Division. Well, this comes after a government intervention resolved a traveling funding dispute. Well, the issue had threatened the participation of Signal Hill Secondary and Speyside Secondary after SSFL members voted last month to exclude Tobago schools from the top flight competition due to inter-island travel cost. But following meetings first reported right here between the Minister of Sport, Philip Watts, Sport Chairman Kestel Lendo, and the SSFL executive, the league says financial arrangements have now been made to facilitate travel for the upcoming season. The league's General Council is expected to meet next week to formally ratify the reversal of the earlier decision, with the 2026 season now set to feature all 17 Premier Division schools.
Opportunity to engage with competition where all teams involve 17 teams, of which each school will have 16 games to play. It means, with that being said, the level of competition will be expected to be at the highest level, and showcase of talent with the youths of the nation will be on display in the Boys Premiership Division for the 2026 season, recognizing also the importance of the other various divisions that we also have. Having said that, we will be meeting very soon, that is the General Council of the SSFL, to ratify this change that from the initial decision made, and most likely it will be accepted based on the fact that since financial challenge was the main issue and it has now been alleviated by...
Oh, let's cruise over to the youths of the future, as this country's next generation of football talent is set for a major regional test as the 2026 CFU Under-14 Boys Challenge Series gets underway this weekend in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Well, it's no holiday, as the tournament organized by the Caribbean Football Union runs from August 16th to the 23rd and brings together some of the Caribbean's most promising young players. TNT will open its campaign on Monday against Puerto Rico, with the national under-14 squad looking to make an early statement in the competition. For the young Warriors, the tournament is more than just a youth competition. It's an opportunity to identify the next generation of national talent and continue building the country's football future.
Well, I think I ask a lot from them. If I should be able to give you all of that right now. But I want them to be brave, right? I want them to be disciplined. I want them to work hard individually and collectively. I want them to be able to respect all the opposition, but don't fear none. Play our game, be disciplined in the approach, in the tasks that we give out to them. And if they do those things in the right way, we could do well in the development tournament.
All splish splash, the big boats make a dash, and all eyes will be on the contenders tomorrow as the 58th annual Carib Great Race heads from Trinidad to Tobago with one of the strongest fields in recent years, chasing offshore powerboat racing's biggest prize. Well, the boat everyone will be watching is Kraken, the reigning Great Race champion and one of the most dominant performers in recent competition. Standing in its way is one of the greatest names in TNT powerboat racing history, Mr. Solo 2. The legendary A-class boat enters the race with a record 20 national Great Race titles and is chasing an unprecedented 21st victory. Among the other leading challengers are Devil's Advocate and the Timeless, both proven endurance boats expected to be in contention throughout the demanding offshore run. Limitless and John Wick are also considered serious threats in the competitive 60-mile-per-hour class. More than 30 vessels are expected to line up tomorrow morning from the foreshore, heading all the way to Tobago, racing approximately 90 miles from the Gulf of Paria along Trinidad's north coast, across the open channel, and into Store Bay. The Great Race has been a fixture of TNT's sporting calendar since 1969 and remains one of the Caribbean's premier marine events. And apparently some people have already taken their house across to Tobago to get a first-hand view of the action. How about that? Well, let's get into the action as TNT spinner Carrie Paye made an immediate impact as the Guyana Amazon Warriors opened their 2026 Caribbean Premier League campaign with a commanding 6-wicket win over the Jamaica Kingsmen in Kingston. Well, the Paye struck inside the power play to help trigger Jamaica's collapse. And skipper Rodman Powell showed some faint resistance before he was going for 24, trying to build another skyscraper. Well, that's one of them. But the big wicket of Andre Russell fell for a duck as pacer Shamar Joseph for 2 wickets and Afghanistan's all-rounder Mohammad Nabi grabbed 4, helping the Kingsmen to sink just 117 after being sent into bat. In reply, TNT star Russell briefly gave the home side hope, removing Glenn Phillip and Shimron Hetmeyer in the same over to finish with 2 for 12. But West Indies batter Shea Hope steadied the chase with an unbeaten 56 on 41 balls. And, well, we'll see them all the way home as the result lifts Guyana to the top of the CPL standings after their opening match, while the Jamaica Kingsmen remain winless after 3 games this season. And remember, the Jamaica Kingsmen will take on the Trinidad Knight Riders tomorrow, God's willing. That match also taking place at Sabina Park. Well, after the match, both captains, they took time to dissect the results.
I think this is where captaincy and a good coaching staff comes to play. You know, we have to find ways of instilling confidence within the boys. But having said that, we still as players need to find a complete game. To lift their head up. You know, nobody is going to come from outside and lift our head up for us. You know, it's an opportunity, a great opportunity playing in a good competition. You know, cricket haven't played here for a while, therefore the local talent has dwindled down a little bit. So the guys will need a little bit of work. You know, tomorrow we'll spend some time together instead of dispersing our little groups. You know, spend some time together and hopefully that bring us a little bit closer as a team.
I think it was a decent pitch. You can get 170, 180, but I think I have to give credit to our fast bowlers, especially Nabi, the way he bowled. He's an experienced guy. So I think we knew our plan before we came, where we need to bowl. And yeah, I think once you come and you bowl a couple of balls, you need to adjust with the condition quite quickly. And I think that's what we did really well.
Tell us a look.
Yeah, Grandpa Tahir is still ticking. All right, that is all I've got for sports. Buckle up. We've got a power-packed weekend of lots of sporting activities and some big boats as well. That's it for me. For the team, I'm James Saunders. I will catch you later.
We'll be right back.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N. News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N. News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123, Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Uptix, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts, more police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every 300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it to the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
Your dream home starts at ADVERTISE Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. As of yesterday, the Levi's denim brand officially launched a painstaking recreation of one of the rarest 501 jeans ever produced, a 1942 edition made during the early years of World War II. Built using heavyweight salvage denim and packed with details collectors obsess over, the limited release is already generating excitement among vintage denim enthusiasts worldwide. Here's more.
For true denim enthusiasts, history isn't found in a museum. It hangs in a closet. Levi's vintage clothing is reviving one of the brand's most elusive creations, the 1942 501 jeans. The reproduction captures a fascinating moment in Levi's history just before wartime rationing permanently changed how America's most famous jeans were made. During World War II, manufacturers were forced to reduce their use of metal, thread, and fabric as resources were diverted to the war effort. That meant many of Levi's signature details would soon disappear or be simplified. This 1942 edition represents the last glimpse of the classic pre-war design. It features heavyweight shrink-to-fit selvage denim, the traditional buckle-back cinch, hidden rivets, a single needle-stitched accurate pattern, a 2-horse leather patch, and the iconic capital E red tab. Details that have become the holy grail for many vintage collectors. Each pair is sold in its raw, unwashed state, allowing owners to create their own fades and wear patterns over time, something denim purists consider part of the experience. The release also features faithful reproductions of the original paper tags and even the decorative dollar bill insert found in the historic packaging. Only a limited number of pairs are being sold. They'll retail for 66,000 Japanese yen, roughly $450 US, and will be sold through Levi's Kyoto flagship store and an online lottery in Japan. For most people, they're simply another pair of jeans. But for Levi's loyalists, they're a wearable piece of fashion history. And if history has taught us anything, these jeans may end up spending more time in collectors' display cases than on city streets. Amber Francis, I.A.N. News.
Your smartphone can now do a lot more than make calls. It can also become your wallet. Digital payments are becoming increasingly accessible here in Trinidad and Tobago. But before you leave your physical wallet, at home there are a few advantages and drawbacks worth knowing.
From credit and debit cards to boarding passes and loyalty cards, digital wallets are putting more of what we normally carry in our pockets onto our phones. And here in Trinidad and Tobago, the technology is becoming more accessible. Google lists TNT as supporting Google Wallet and contactless payments with cards from institutions including First Citizens and CIBC Caribbean supported. The convenience is obvious. Instead of pulling out your card, you can simply tap your phone or compatible smartwatch at a contactless terminal. There are also security benefits. Digital wallets use tokenization, meaning your actual card number isn't shared with the merchant during a transaction. Payments can also be protected by your phone's PIN, fingerprint, or facial recognition. But there's a catch. Not every terminal accepts contactless payments, and if your phone dies, your digital wallet may not be much help. Also, the risk of scams with the social engineering potentially tricking users into sending money themselves. So while your phone might be able to replace your wallet, the safest approach may still be to keep a physical card and some cash as a backup.
Could the words children use today help predict their mental health years from now? A new U.S. government-funded study suggests they just might. Researchers found that intelligence was able to identify subtle patterns in the way children spoke about stressful life experiences. Here's more.
What if a simple conversation with a child could reveal signs of future mental health struggles? That's the question researchers from Stanford University set out to answer in a study funded by the U.S. National Institutes of Health, or NIH. The findings were published by the NIH on July 31st, 2026, following their publication in the journal Nature Mental Health. The findings published in the journal suggest that artificial intelligence can detect subtle language patterns that may predict whether a child is at risk of developing depression or anxiety up to 6 years before symptoms appear. The research analyzed interviews with 204 children between the ages of 9 and 13, all of whom were participating in the NIH-supported Early Life Stress Study. At the time of the interviews, none of the children had been diagnosed with a mental health disorder. Each child took part in a structured interview lasting about 30 minutes, discussing stressful or traumatic experiences from their lives. Researchers then used 4 different artificial intelligence language models to analyze how the children spoke and not simply what they said. The AI examined features including sentence structure, grammar, word choice, and speech patterns. Researchers then compared those findings with mental health assessments conducted 4 and 6 years later. The results were striking. According to the NIH's National Institute of Mental Health, earlier intervention could reduce a lifetime of emotional, social, and economic burden associated with depression and anxiety disorders. Researchers say the next step is refining these AI models further, with the hope that one day a conversation could become the earliest tools in preventing mental illness. Amber Francis, I.A.N. News.
More news after the break. Stay with us.
We'll be right back.
When your brand deserves attention, put it where people are already watching. Join thousands of viewers who make I.A.N. News their trusted source for breaking news, in-depth reporting, weather, business, sports, and the conversations shaping our nation. We're not just on your television, we're wherever you are. Watch live, stream on your favorite device, or stay connected through our social media platforms with updates as they happen. Trusted, engaging, always connected. Experience the news that's informing communities and driving conversations every single day. There's no better place to connect with thousands of active consumers. Tune in to the I.A.N. News Nightly at 7 p.m. and discover why more people are watching, sharing, and staying informed with us. Watch us now on Flow Hub TV, Channel 122, Flow AVS, Channel 123, Amplia, Channel 126, Green Dot, Channel 18, Upticks, Channel 109, and RVR Networks, Channel 13, and other stations soon. Contact our sales team today and let your business be seen where Trinidad and Tobago is watching.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Do you have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N News. If they've seen your products on the Ian Show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now. We're back with the news on the I.A.N network.
Thanks for staying with us. We now turn to our business brief with Dalisa Gurlal.
After nearly a decade of operations, Starlight Pharmacy has closed its doors at South Park Mall in San Fernando. In a brief notice posted to its social media pages on Thursday, the company said it took a strategic decision to close the location as part of a broader initiative to align its operations with its business plan. The branch opened its doors at the mall in South Trinidad in May 2017, becoming the third for the company. The final day of operations at the branch was yesterday. Dr. Priya Maharaj has been appointed President and CEO of the Energy Chamber of Trinidad and Tobago, effective immediately. She previously served as interim executive from March 2026 following the departure of Dr. Thackeray Driver. During the 5-month transition, she maintained the Chamber's sector advocacy, regional partnerships, and member engagement. Dr. Maharaj brings nearly 2 decades of local and regional energy sector experience and has worked with the Chamber for over a decade. The board described her as the outstanding candidate and expressed confidence in her leadership of the organization's next chapter. BP and Venezuela have signed agreements to advance offshore gas development, including a license for Lauren Phase 2. Lauren Phase 2 holds an estimated 4 trillion cubic feet of recoverable gas resources. BP, XRG, and UCC Oil and Gas Holding LLC will each hold an equal share with the BP as operator. The agreements build on an April 2026 MOU and aim to unlock Venezuela's offshore gas potential. A separate MOU covers exploration opportunities in the Carapano East Block in the Mariscal Sucre Maritime Area. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N News.
After visiting Trinidad and Tobago, United States Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Lando traveled to Guyana for talks on the economy and security, and a 23-year-old police officer appeared in court in Dominica on Thursday for the murder of a 16-year-old girl. More in our regional roundup.
In a post on X on Wednesday, Landau wrote, "I just returned from Guyana, which is experiencing one of the most dramatic economic growth spurts in history because of its energy and mineral resources." During his visit, Landau and President Ali discussed energy, mining, infrastructure, agriculture, communications, and housing projects, among others, as well as on security and counter-narcotics. "The U.S.-Guyana relationship has never been better," Landau said. In a Facebook post, the U.S. Embassy in Guyana said the meeting highlighted the strong and growing U.S.-Guyana security partnership and reaffirmed our shared commitment to regional stability and security cooperation, adding the United States values Guyana as a trusted partner in advancing security across the hemisphere. Jean-Luc Langlais, a 23-year-old police officer, appeared in court in Dominica on Thursday for the murder of 16-year-old Jabaya Paul, whose decomposing body was discovered in a precipice in Capuchin on Wednesday. Her body had been discovered by members of the Barbados-based regional security system. Langlais appeared before a Rousseau magistrate where the charge of murder was read to him. He was unrepresented and has been remanded to the state prison until October 2nd. The prosecution is alleging that on July 24, 2026, Langlais murdered 16-year-old Jabaya. The teen was reported missing on July 24th. He was not required to enter a plea since the charge of murder is an indictable offense. During a news conference on Thursday, Police Commissioner Lincoln Corbett said, "Anyone who had any part to play in this matter will be dealt with according to the law."
A new aircraft carrier is heading toward the Middle East as reports of mental health and supply issues have emerged aboard the long-deployed USS Abraham Lincoln. We have more in our international roundup.
The Pacific-based aircraft carrier USS George Washington is heading west from the Asia-Pacific. The development comes as families of crew members on the long-deployed USS Abraham Lincoln have raised concerns about conditions aboard the ship. The Lincoln has been supporting the U.S. war against Iran, and its deployment has included a record-setting, uninterrupted time at sea of more than 260 days. Several Democratic lawmakers are pressing for accountability from the Pentagon over conditions aboard the carrier, which Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on Thursday said were completely misrepresented. Hegseth told reporters that the U.S. can maintain the blockade indefinitely. The USS George Washington left port in Da Nang, Vietnam, last week. A Navy statement said the carrier, along with a cruiser and a destroyer, have since been spotted crossing the Singapore Strait. Firefighters across Europe struggled against multiple fires overnight into today as a new wave of record-breaking heat gripped the continent, making their task further complicated by exceptionally parched landscapes. France is experiencing its driest year ever as a new fire raced through woodlands overnight in the Landes region on the southwest coast. The blaze forced more than 500 people to evacuate their homes in the town of Luglon as hundreds of firefighters deployed to the area, the regional administration said Friday. In the central English town of Stourbridge, where a huge blaze started Thursday, TV footage showed the fires consuming houses, with many left without roofs as flames burned inside the charred walls. About 20 to 30 homes were completely destroyed, Stourbridge lawmaker Kat Eccles told the BBC. The Met Office, the official weather agency, said 38.1 degrees Celsius was recorded in West London on Thursday, marking the hottest day of the year. There were fires in Spain, Germany and Albania, while a fire in Croatia left 1 dead and 14 hospitalized.
It's now time for the weather forecast.
The Met Office says tonight Trinidad and Tobago will be variably cloudy and breezy with a few light to moderate showers and the medium chance of the heavier shower or isolated thunderstorm. The Met Office also issued a yellow level alert that comes into effect from midnight. Gusty winds in excess of 50 kilometers per hour and street or flash flooding are likely with heavy downpours. The yellow level alert is expected to end at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Meanwhile, tomorrow will be cloudy with occasional showers or periods of rain and the medium to high chance of a few heavy showers or thunderstorms. Gradual settling is expected during the late afternoon near early evening period despite the lingering shower. Sunrise is at 5:56 a.m. and sunset at 6:24 p.m. Seas are moderate with waves 2 to 2.5 meter in open waters and 1 to 1.5 meter in sheltered areas. The Met Office said all marine interests should exercise caution.
And that brings us to the end of our newscast. I'm Keisha Marie Charles. On behalf of all of us here, thanks for watching and have a good night.